We.
Yep. Hello.
Oh God. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll say it again. And streaming, just so there's no misunderstandings.
Uh,
Let me just make sure I got everything set up right. Yep. No porn tabs are open. That's good. It's
are you
always a
streaming
good
this
day when you
weekend,
don't have that
FNG?
going wrong. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So let me find the. I wanted to bitch about the people bitching about the president, Ryu. I had, well, maybe not better things. I had things to do. Let's see here. So let's read off this Twitter post here.
Okay.
All right, so Ryu, I am not the @shallow account on Twitter, but the fact of the matter is that Patchwork is a scummy piece of shit for not wanting to work with the internet historian to hunt down Grizzly over politics. Is that true specifically, Patch?
No. I didn't want to work with Internet Historian because it made the other people on my team uncomfortable. Not because of his politics.
Um, I would have worked with. I have worked with some pretty terrible people to go after Grizzly, in my opinion. Yeah, I stand behind that, and if I knew more information came out, I'd still be open to it, even though I've been taking pot shots on the regular at them. That's your call. I think Grizzly is fucked off. If it would bear new fruit, that'd be fantastic. I would suggest if you wouldn't be against sending him information if he asked you.
If he wanted information, I'd give it to him, but I wouldn't want him in my pedo busting server just because of the issues it might cause with the other members of my team.
Yeah, so that's
And for the record, it wasn't about getting him to help with Grizzly. That conversation was about getting him to help with Toon Critic. So
okay.
let's make that clear.
Yeah, Grizzly would have been a little bit more, I guess, more urgent, even though that tea is also cold by now. Tunes has been like covered and recovered, and I would have been Was he really interested in covering Tune? I'm sorry to get really distracted.
No, someone on my team brought him up. And was
Okay.
like, hey,
So
should we
yeah,
contact this
he
guy?
actually expressed no interest whatsoever. It was just a
No,
random.
he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. So Ryu, um, you're holding patch up on a random musing that doesn't sound like it was ever going to happen. The closer that I had to that was Memology expressed an interest in covering Grizzly and then never happened, and I was like, oh well, that sucks. And I didn't hold it against him because he makes good content, and I was like, well, I wish he did. So what?
Not to say I hate Internet Historian's content. I
Oh yeah,
think that he can be a funny guy.
that
I
last
just don't
video.
think he's the kind of person I'm compatible with when working on something like this.
Yeah,
I feel like we'd probably bash heads a lot.
Yeah.
That we'd get in a lot of fights, and that would distract from the mission at hand.
yeah. But I'm sure he probably has never met Patch or heard of them, so I don't quite see your point here, Ryu. If you'd like to explain, the floor is yours.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I heard. I heard from some people that know Patch that my apologies, that they were considering working with Internet Historian to expose Grizzly, and that they backed out last minute because they didn't agree with his political leanings. So that was just, I was making that into a meme, and I also took that a bit seriously. I took that a bit seriously because I was like, why wouldn't you want to work with someone to hunt down pedophiles just because of politics? So I decided to make it into a meme format, and I just gave my 2 cents on the matter, which is just, it's shitty to not work with someone to hunt down pedophiles over politics.
You don't get to decide that.
I mean, if it would have been really on the table, you might have had a point there.
It wasn't on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
The Internet Historian had actually approached me and been like, hey, I heard this dude's a pedophile. Would you be willing to pass me some information about it? I would have given him everything. The fact that I don't want him on my team doesn't mean I'm not willing to cooperate with him. So let's get that straight. You could have contacted me and asked me for context, but instead you went with assumptions made by a blog that was run by someone who literally photoshopped my head onto a naked man.
What the fuck?
Wonderful.
This is the first time I'm hearing about that. What the fuck?
I mean, to be completely honest, I was considered as one of the people running this Silo Up account on Twitter, and I vehemently denied it because for all of the things that I have against people, I wouldn't go out and slander them. Okay, if I hear something
Alright,
and I
hold on.
find out it's
I wouldn't go out and
bullshit.
slander them, you say, spreading the same bullshit that they were claiming.
So I heard that
Alright, listen.
you said something about, and I could be wrong here, something about because of Patch is falling out with the zoophile police. How'd that go, Patch? Did you want to tackle that?
Yeah, apparently
The post
Ryu
is in
said
here.
that because I got framed
Who?
as a zoophile by Buttons, and that since I was falsely accused of being a child abuser, he should be allowed back in limbo.
He was never in
Because
limbo. Well,
apparently I'm worse than you. Except I was framed by your little friend Christiana.
there goes the boom.
Yeah, let me make it very clear. I don't associate with Buttons. Okay, I may go back and forth whenever we talk, but at the end of the day,
Fuck you, Ryu.
That was some Spectrum.
listen.
No, hold. That's some Spectrum Heat bullshit. Well, define what not talking to means.
Okay. Well, as of now, okay, I want nothing to do with Buttons. I cut all ties, and I have no interest in being friends with them again. All right, and I didn't hear about the zoophile accusations or any of that until after Firepaw made me aware of that, and I very much.
And then you still claimed that you deserved to be let back into limbo and claimed
No, he was never in limbo. What are you talking about?
I never said anything about being in limbo.
I was in, I think, some random room with fucking Ryu, like when I first
Cool
met
Kid
him.
Club.
Yeah, and I think maybe once a long time ago he called me like 3 times out of the blue, and then I just unfriended him, and he hated me forever. And I'm like, most people don't like random calls.
Alright, so let me make it very clear. I don't condone the zoophile accusations, okay? I knew that was bullshit. I knew that the art that you drew back when you were friends with Lily was peer pressured art, basically. So I knew those were bullshit. Once I was aware of that, I was like, I don't condone that, okay? The only reason I even made the tweet comment was because I heard that you harassed a minor over a one kink thing. That's the only reason I even made that initial tweet.
I talked to her once.
Which kid we talking about here?
Suki.
I don't know who Zuki is. Oh yeah, you did tell me and Hate about that person. Sorry, a lot of names, a lot of damn freaking brony weeaboo furry blah blah blah. Go ahead.
I didn't harass her. I had been asked by one of her former friends to step in because this was the second time that she had gotten involved in NSFW. I did not harass her. I told her that if she didn't stop posting lewds like she said she would stop posting lewds, I would get in contact with her parents and tell them what she was up to. Because a 16-year-old ERPing with adults is dangerous.
She's not posting actual nudes of herself, is she?
No.
Oh, that'd been
She
horrifying.
was before.
Okay.
She was posting
Not currently.
her art sheet.
Not that's
or
Not
sending
currently.
people
not currently. That's still a federal dude. Not cool.
I'm not condoning that.
That's why I got
commenting.
involved in the first place, because she
I think
was
she
spreading
could-
around NSFW stuff, including pictures of herself.
Yeah, if she's 16 right now, I'd be cool with her parents yanking her privileges until she's fucking adult, or at least until she gets the fuck out of the house. Jesus. It's not just a
Really, you
danger to
don't know
her, it's a
anything
danger to
about
anybody
what
she sends
actually
that to.
happened.
Fuck. That's
The
distribution.
person who accused me of child abuse later turned out to be a child herself, who was framing me with Buttons' help because she wanted me fired because I was the only one there who was actually doing my job.
Yep. What does hate want?
Again, I didn't know anything about the Buttons shit until after Fire made me aware of it, and then I stepped up a bit and I said I don't condone these accusations. I went off of the initial accusations of being a bit pushy and confrontational in regards to talking to Zuki. That's literally it. I didn't hear about anything else until after I was made aware of it, and then I stepped back a bit and I said, okay, this is wrong, and if I am wrong, I am not scared of saying that I am, okay? If I'm wrong about something, I'll say that I'm wrong about something. I just need to...
Here's the Twitter
Good.
post that Rouge posted. Be my Lewis's friends or pisses off Patch for giving their @ Lolicons. Like, I was under the impression that was to actual pedophiles. Was that more Digi people, or was that more Map people that you gave that off to?
I only really knew one because they followed me for a while.
Well, I'm asking
I-
anybody if they know were those actual like card carrying.
There were pedophiles that were under investigation by ZP that I was actively investigating. So yeah.
That's a pretty bad drop ball there, Ryu.
I mean, when I fucked up, okay, I tried tried doing everything I could to basically make amends. I ended up getting one of the people I gave the ad to suspended because I reported them for harassment, and I was very selective and precise with the tweets that I reported them for. I actually ended up getting them suspended due to the targeted harassment. I don't know about the other one, but I definitely got one of them suspended, and their at was at Fatal Corn with an underscore at the end.
All right. I hope.
Well, what'd he do?
If Flutteroo, if you're watching this, I didn't throw you out because I hate you. I just need room. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to kick out the cinnamon roll. They're too precious. I'll get yelled at. Anyways, here you go.
Yo, Ryu, where's my $10 fucking asshole?
Oh shit.
We don't support people who rip people off.
I gave it 1 month for you to stay the fuck out of drama, and you couldn't even do that shit right.
Oh, very clearly I was trying, trust me.
No, you didn't have to do anything.
Steps managed to stop blaming part. Jews for a while here. What's your problem, Christ?
Fuck.
And it's not because he's enjoying it, I guarantee it.
Oh, I wanted nothing to do with this. I just came here for Anthony's sake, so I could just give my 2 cents and then dip the fuck out.
Give my 2 cents.
You know,
man,
Anthony
you're not
doesn't
even
like
a
you.
Dude, you're not
One
even
at a time, people.
Haypenny.
At this point,
You're not even a fucking Haypenny.
Okay. All right. And after hate, who wants to go? Anybody?
Why did you comment on something you knew nothing about? Nothing.
Yeah.
What made you think that it was appropriate to get involved in this drama if you didn't know anything about the people who were accusing me, the context of the accusations, whether or not they had been retracted? You didn't know jack shit. You made that post after Zoophile Police retracted their accusations against me. Like, literally, they publicly said, no, yeah, this was all based on false evidence and was intentionally lying in order to get us to fire Patch.
Yeah, look.
I didn't see that tweet until a day later. Okay.
Look, Ryu. There has been some spicy, juicy drama floating around from time to time, whether it be like Slazo or fucking Anision. But I'm not fully fucking informed, so I try to, I less is more in those cases. Let the people who know as Augie RFC, the people who know the lore that have dug deep into that crap really fucking sound off at length.
Like I made that tweet. I made that tweet as more of a passing comment than anything, with a hint of seriousness in it. Okay.
With a hint of my ass.
Bruh.
I can't believe it's not bullshit with Rio Santiago.
Ryu, I want you to define harassment for me real quick.
Targeted attacks against someone or something. That's the most basic definition I can give.
Then isn't you shit posting about me technically harassment if they're targeted comments?
I made it very clear that I did not intend for harassment towards you. I made 2 retweets pretty much saying that exact thing, that I did not intend for harassment towards you.
See, Ryu, this is the reason why children should be seen, not heard.
Oof. The part of Leo Convoy will be played by Hateful Tate. Let me check whoever the hell's sending me this message. Well, I'm easy right now.
You fucked up real bad here, kid.
I have a question, Ryu.
Yeah.
Did you just look at one side of it and make your opinion, or did you DM other people involved so you could get the full picture of things?
I tried to tell him.
You were being a confrontational bitch because you knew I wanted to stay out of drama, and
You
I moved on.
doxed Shiloh to pedophiles!
You
Get
literally-
fucked!
Well, hold on there. Let me fucking understand this.
Oh, no.
No. Rouge has entirely my ear. Do you know how often that she comes up to me, Anthony, I want you to get Ryu? I don't remember seeing it in any of my DMs. Your name does not come up. What are you on about?
I made it very clear when Rouge came to me after that one tweet.
Now, she does that about hate. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But I made it very clear. That it's kind of dickish to not say anything to me when I'm actually trying to make amends for my fuck up, because
And I told you I don't
reported that.
forgive you.
I don't. I don't want your amends, Ryu. I want you to go away.
I
thought you making amends was you fucking off.
All right, yeah, Ryu, I didn't set this right here. This I didn't get together and have the Council of Ricks here. But from what it sounds like, they feel that you're basically AJ the autistic pony. You have been voted off the island. They do not want anything to do with you. I didn't make this. Yeah, you did.
I gave you a second chance when no one else did. I consistently put myself out there saying no, Ryu's changed, and then you fucked over Patch. So I don't care what you're doing. You've been bettering yourself for a while now, and you keep fucking up. You fucked over Patch. I don't forgive you. So yes, the 1 minute I get involved is because you're talking shit on Patch.
I mean, if you don't want me here, I could leave right now because I didn't.
I mean,
you
were too much of a fucking pussy to at them on Twitter.
I mean, I've got somebody else who's dealing with some legit bullshit, so I think we've got our point across. Not that I think that you'll listen. I do think that you're probably gonna. I think we're gonna have
over and over.
Yeah, AJ, I think we're gonna have Groundhog Day tomorrow, or whenever, in a week or a month or some dumb shit. And you know what? Godspeed. Maybe you'll snap out of it one day, but I don't think anybody wants to be here for it.
And Rio, about your little plan to start your own zoophile police. Fucking don't. You're not competent enough to walk a dog down the street without it pulling you by your hand.
Oh, Ryu running his own zoophile place is like one of those knockoff riffs, for fucking Christ's sakes, with the fucking Pony Creator artwork. Jesus Christ.
Do not start your own zoophile police, because
you could probably you could probably get Beyond our baloney or whatever fucking backpack and Cypher's ass names to back you up and stab you in the nuts, and then we'll all laugh at you when it happens.
Legit, you are not competent
Blana,
and you are a child.
God, not Bologna.
I mean, to be fair,
we don't say Bologna.
To be fair, Bologna was a child. What I understand, so Ryu might just be in company there for the old team.
Oh yeah, maybe you can join that backstabbing cunt. Maybe the two of you can be perfect friends.
I'd like to cite the second law of autism real quick. Autism cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred.
That's beautiful. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I really blanked the screen because this person keeps messaging me. Let's see.
You were
okay,
gonna
yeah,
do
they're
a
good.
stream about Suki. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you said that the comments you made were just you throwing your opinion out there. I'm finding shit about you planning a whole live stream to read about what a horrible stalker.
Wait, let me spin this.
That's not even related to this. This is about a fucking psycho who sent me death threats because
let me spin. Let me do
entirely unrelated.
Let me do the Ryu spin. Well, that was just a comment on Twitter. Well, that's just a stream. Look, I'm just Rio Santiago. What I say isn't that important. Come on, guys. Lol.
Ryu, get back in the fucking kitchen, dude.
Oh,
I'm so fucking tired of you.
I think your little brother is calling you.
You keep popping up. Like you're a fucking whack-a-mole.
I was thinking it.
God.
You're the goddamn human whack-a-mole of Brony. If I ever hear your name again, if I ever hear that you're talking about me at all ever again, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
His mom is pretty hot.
Get in line.
We were talking about it.
God.
I'm gonna Leo the shit out of your mom.
You know, Patch, you could always do an analytical breakdown on why Rio's mom's hot.
An analytical breakdown on how to effectively fuck Rio's mom.
Not that we condone such thing, but if you wanted to, well.
Patch will be your new stepdad.
What does this stream become?
And when I'm your stepdad, your internet's going off at 8 p.m.
Like you're lit him on the internet? My God.
What can I say? I'm a generous father.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
All right, so we done Ryu because I got somebody else who has some assistance. All right, Godspeed, Ryu, or not, whatever. Anyways,
I want my ice cream.
All right, and
Mommy, Patchy sent me things to me. Chives and mac and cheese.
You get your fucking ice cream when you shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, what flavor? Semen.
Okay, so I have somebody telling me they're being harassed. I haven't it was a lot of text and I was being lazy, and we've got a stream going. So yay! Hello, new person.
Hello, Uwu.
Hello, Bacon Eater.
Hello.
I was surprised a little bit that. Okay, anyways, what was your problem? Because Anthony hates reading.
Well, number one, I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan of yours, and you're an inspiration.
Why?
Don't do
Why?
that, hate. Don't do that.
Yay!
No.
Why Anthony?
I mean,
Oh, all right,
you
ladies.
continue to fondle this man's cock, but whatever.
All right, fine, whatever, you guys.
Oh my God, guys, this guy.
Oh yeah, it might be serious, so I just figured. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Go ahead, take it.
Well, you are an inspiration to me. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Can we just get on to the harassment, please?
That's honestly what we're here.
Playing the part of my girlfriend today is hateful to hate, apparently.
Hey, fuck off.
Wait a minute, where did that ship come to pass?
Oh no, it's just the fact that that's what Kichi used to do. We were like, yes, to get to the fucking point so we could. Yeah.
Anthony
Anyway.
started this ship, not me.
All right. Well, anyways, friendo,
Hey,
what's
get the fuck out.
yeah? What's the problem that you're facing, sir?
Well, there's no real problem.
Okay, I could swear I read that wrong then. Let me go back here. PC now, liberal call. So wondering if you're interested in my first YouTube video. Oh, I did read that wrong. I am stupid. Some idiot has been obsessed and wanting to date me with name change, some help. Yeah, go into that. The name change stalker guy.
Well, there was this girl that really wanted to date me, and of course, I was like, no. I'm taken, thank you.
Hoops.
Was she hot?
Did he only say no because she doesn't watch FNGR?
What? Jesus.
Oh my God!
You people.
Didn't even ask for age.
Alright, so this stalker, how long has she been pursuing you?
For about a good week. Like, we just met. It was just a week of talking to her. Then she saw my DA, which has a couple of drawings onto it. She's like, I really like your art. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, by the way, I have a huge crush on you. I'm like, no.
All right, you know what? Let's see that art. I want to see. If
No, I was about to ask that.
One is it YouTube safe. Two, I want to see what brings the girls to the yard.
Yeah, man.
Because if it's YouTube safe,
It just turns out to be 15 consecutive drawings of milkshakes.
15 consecutive drawings of dog treats. Bow wow.
Indeed. We're always looking for artists, so I'd like to see this.
Well, like, one of the drawings
Better-
I did was...
Do you have a
Better or worse
DA?
than Archer.
Well, I mean, they're not Cloudy's friends, so. Is Archer still in here? Okay, let's see. It's not bad.
No, I'll give that an A.
Yeah,
It's an A.
I like
Pretty
colored
good.
artwork, but it's pretty solid.
Oh, that's the Dragon Prince.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta check that.
I met Paula Burrows at SAC Anime and gave her that drawing.
Wow.
Archer's
nice.
salty he's not here.
Oh,
He's
Arch.
lying.
Sorry, Cloudy Brony's friend.
Oh, indeed.
Which one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's somebody that we don't have in the call. Who's dead? Oh, Leo. Yeah, we can't throw
Leo
Leo.
is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Leo
make it-
Daddy is
No,
sleeping.
it's fine. So do you have the stalker, like any other social media where we could probably ask them to back off politely at first? And then we can...
Luckily, my girl took care of that.
Oh.
Whoa. Your girl took care of this?
Aren't you
Yes.
supposed to be the man?
Hey, look. If you could get a girl who can kick ass, it's all good.
I love this twist to the story. I've been stalked by someone, but it was my girlfriend that saved me.
So he's
No,
he's dating the magical anime girlfriend. So what?
Hey, you know who you sound like right now? There's 4 female Ghostbusters. The feminists are taking over. But I don't
I call it
True.
reverse damsel in distress, I guess. I never know.
All right.
Yeah, she basically, my girl said, okay, this guy is my fiance.
Mazel tov.
You obviously have no idea what you want. You're just this person that loves art and loves the person apparently, and then proceeded to say back off. And I was like, holy shit, I never experienced this before. Okay. So she then backed off. I blocked her on all my social media, and she hasn't even talked to me ever since.
Then why is it a problem if, like, the stalking is over?
Yeah.
Like, what made you bring it to us if it's taken care of?
I was
He just mentioned it to me.
Are you asking for a boost?
Can you clarify that?
I mean, if you're gonna stream about this, I could link it in my stream. When are you streaming about? Like, when are you streaming about this?
Yeah, like if you have a Twitter account, I could plug your stuff if you'd like a
Yeah.
cheap plug, I guess. Sure.
Basically, I wanted to ask FNGR some questions
Okay.
on
Okay.
like how he goes about going on like stories and stuff, and like how he makes these videos possible for his fans
Well,
to see.
people.
Well, the first thing you don't do is tell everyone that it was your girlfriend that resolved the issue.
Well, no. Look, he's asking me this. People bring me a problem. I'll try and look through it. If it's serious enough, I'll try and bounce off of people. We were already doing the stream, so I was like, all right, we'll tackle this now and see how serious it is. If it's not that big, as you said, it's already been wrapped up. Well, let's see. I guess in the Spectrum Heat case, Mark Fauna brought me that story. The more I looked into it, Spectrum was saying some kid was dating, or some 17, 18-year-old was dating some kid. The more we looked into it, the more guilty he looked instead.
Yeah, and then we exposed him as a pedophile.
Yes, we did. How did I hear about Flutter Rocket?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to wonder how that one happened. I think someone mentioned that to him, and we went to go talk to him, and one of his first words, he's like, look, it was only one time. And
then it was, I sent my
I
dick to multiple
remember
people
that.
multiple times.
yeah, when you hear the following, like, if you're
He
doing...
didn't even try to defend himself. He was just like, listen, it was just the one time. Can you please leave me alone?
Well,
Please?"
hold it
Like,
there. So
crying.
what do you want to be called? Because if you want to be called Sunset Shimmer, I'll do it.
You know what? No, go right the hell for it, dude. I don't care.
Hey, look, I'll have you know that Brawny Buck said that he went to an amusement park where he fucking called himself Princess Cadence, but whatever. Okay, yeah, Sunset.
Zoom tight.
Yeah, if you're doing this, how old are you first? If you're trying to go do the crazy, wacky bull crap that I'm doing.
I am 26.
Okay, that's good. I'm not giving
Yeah,
advice.
I'm not underage like a lot of these people claim to be and all that shit.
Well, look, I don't want to give advice to people who aren't 18 and up to go do this crap. And again, I highly suggest people don't do it alone, because shit could go real bad real fast.
Exactly.
I personally avoid, what's the one where all the C people, is it Instagram or what the fuck? I stay the fuck away from there. Because I don't want to have to reformat my hard drive. Twitter is a good place to look into for crap like this. Just be sociable with people, and if anybody really needs any help, just sit there and be an ear, and, you know, if it's some nonsense, politely excuse yourself from it. Whomst, who popped back in? I just assumed so.
It was my internet.
Okay.
Damn it, hate.
But yeah, when we talked to Flutter Rocket, he confessed, he's like, look, it was the one time, and then a bunch of other... So he started carding people, but he still shows his penis lickety-split.
Because he doesn't understand.
Doesn't even ask
consent.
age.
Sounds like desperate.
Yeah, and he's going to Windy City Con,
Well,
which
didn't
is...
he say he had he's got like a sexual addiction too?
They all say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no,
The
they all say
Windy
they're in a
City, is
dark
that-
place. That's
Windy
what they
City is
say.
off in Schaumburg, Illinois. It's near the
Okay,
Chicago.
I was thinking Chicago.
It's close. It's real close. It's like a hop, skip, maybe 10, 20 minutes away.
Just don't run into red and black top hat. Why don't you?
No, you deck him in the face.
I'm not condoning that on YouTube, but I'm also not. I'm not giving an opinion on YouTube. The minute we could stream from BitChute, I'll tell you a lot more of how to. Yeah. It's a case by case basis. I'm trying to think. Who the hell did we do before that? I try to talk to the person accused if I can help it, like for in Jazz's case, in case there's just a big giant misunderstanding some way somehow. Maybe Jazz could talk their way.
Jazz, if you're out there and you totally didn't frame me, feel free to reach out.
Yeah, it's all a big misunderstanding. Maybe your grammar is even worse than mine, and that was just expressed poorly in text.
It was a Freudian slip. She accidentally clicked on Bologna's DMs, and that picture accidentally got sent
my
to
God.
her.
You sleep typed. That's what happened. Yeah, I see. Okay.
No, it was just a
Bologna
finger slip, Anthony. It
That's a
was all
child.
unconscious.
Yeah.
I sympathize with you, by the way, Patchwork. I sympathize with you 100%.
I appreciate that, man. My company took like a 12% hit because of this, so.
By the way, I did because I started hearing about this and I kind of knew who you were, but then I looked up your YouTube channel and I actually subscribed to it. So yeah, I subscribed to your channel, Patch.
We all love Patch. Patch is the best.
Go subscribe to their Patreon.
I watched some of her videos, and her videos are actually quite nice. They're well made.
It's
making me blush, dude. Getting me all fubber nuts.
See, I told you. I told you the new guy
I'm
went
just telling
too
the god honest truth here.
Are you just here to fucking compliment all of us? Is that your real secret plan here?
No.
Yes.
If I was, I would be complimenting like 100 times over and over again. But
well, give us the link to your YouTube channel, man, when you set it up.
Yeah. Especially when Myriad finally gets his going, that'll be fun.
I definitely will. Also, would Audacity be a good program to use to make YouTube videos?
Yeah.
For audio recordings, I would suggest OBS if you're streaming.
Yep.
You're gonna want to set up an editing chain on your Audacity to improve the quality of your audio. There's instructional videos on YouTube on how to do it.
But yeah, Audacity, quote unquote pay for, wink wink quotation marks, Sony Vegas, or I guess Adobe Premiere.
You can get it for super cheap on
yeah.
Humble Bundle. I got mine for like $14.
I literally just make my videos on OBS. Or at least I did my first two on OBS.
Oh.
I told Sheldon that, and he was like, "How the fuck did you do that?" I was like, "It was all rehearsed."
Yeah, I'm told Dylan Thomas when he does, he's like, I rehearse it. I don't have a script in front of me. I just memorize it. And I was like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. He does some pretty long videos too. But yeah, go ahead, Sunset.
Your video, ZooPD on Twitter and Patchwork Heart 2, things go ugly.
Yeah.
Who was the girl that was talking in there?
I think you mean the first one, right? The one who was.
Yeah.
Are you? I'm assuming you don't mean what? Who's the one moderator who doesn't suck over there? Quinn. Do you mean Quinn Toki or the other one that like talked to us at the very start? Because I already forgot her name. Stone something or other.
I believe the one that talked to you at the start when she said to find a level ground. A part of me was
that
like,
was Wendigo. Wendigo is. She made a lot of mistakes, let's put it that way, but she and I have made peace with what happened between us. I harbor no ill will towards Wendigo because I found out that Balana has been suicide baiting her as well and has been sending her self-harm pictures. Like, a lot of them. And progress pictures of her actually cutting herself. It's really bad.
One could call such things coercion.
Or Quinn responsible for what Balana did. I don't find them culpable. Other people here disagree with me, and they're free to do that.
So that
Oh yeah,
the person that we were talking to at the start was the Adder admin? Huh. I didn't know.
Yeah, that was Wendigo.
Okay, I feel like a bit more of a dick doing that to them. If I would have known they were an admin, I probably would have been such a penis.
It's okay, dude. You were angry. You had better shit to do. You didn't really want to be there. It's fine.
So I popped in for a moment because I was told you guys were bullying Ryu, and I don't see him around.
No, we already dealt with him.
We finished a
Yeah,
while
no,
ago.
Ryu
We
is not going to pay up his $10 he owes me, Leo.
I had a feeling. But yeah, we talked to Ryu about that. We just wanted to address some of his comments about Patch, and we basically explained. I was like, "Hey, look, man, this isn't my royal decree. This seems to be a unanimous, individual thing that everybody thinks you're AJ the autistic pony, and they want you to fuck off. You've been voted off the island. Leave. Nobody likes you.
He kept saying he was trying to make amends, and I'm like, I don't want your amends, bitch.
Yeah. Your Herb Costanz, or their Herb Costanz, your Bojack. They want you to go. They don't forgive you. Not forgiving you gives them solace. They rather enjoy it.
Pretty much.
like I honestly, when I first saw the series of the Zumophile police type crap, and I was starting to see that, I was just like, holy shit, I don't think Patch is this type of person. I don't see her being this type of person. There's
well, it
okay.
It had to get nipped in the butt because I was like, look, man, they did this to Patch, who was on their team. Just imagine what they're going to do to a bunch of fucking randoms. And I was like, this.
Yeah, like, if they didn't vet the accusations against me, think about how many people they might have falsely accused over the past few years. When I was on staff,
probably a lot.
Checked with witnesses and victims. I always made sure that the profiles at some point either had real beast porn or claimed to be pro-contact. I was really good with it. The only one that I fucked up on was Purple, and Purple is now currently harassing a 15-year-old victim of a pedophile, so I was right about that one the whole time.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm dealing with that later, but just want to go ahead and say my 2 cents before I hop out because I need to go make fun of Step for some things.
Cool.
Ryu, since I know you're still listening, you better stay gone this time.
He's not.
No.
And that's all I'm going to say, because next Step is going to get uglier because you keep doing this, and I'm done with it. Later, guys.
I mean, he unironically, as I understand it, went to Toon Critic's defense, which I don't even understand. I don't.
It was to piss off you and Buttons.
He's forgiving because we're bronies.
I wasn't paying attention to him. My neck doesn't, bend that fucking far down. Jesus. I was like,
back then, that's when we were handling the Toon stuff, and in order to get your two's attention after blocking him and all this, he started doing stupid shit like that.
Okay, well, you can call me an elitist prick, but, I don't hobnob with the mad plushy tier of the fucking fandom.
Thank you, Michiru.
Jeez, I love your bluntness. I love all of you guys' bluntnesses.
I've had to be the more fucking reserved one.
Hey, Patch, I signed up for your $5 tier.
Yeah, I've been whoring you out.
Indeed.
What?
You're up to 268. Let's see if we can get that up more.
Shit, could I get it to 269?
Lol.
I swear to God, if you get my Patreon.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna do it.
God,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're at the 69, pussy.
But yeah, just the whole entire crap with the Zumophile crap.
Frustrated with you last night about the monsters thing. I need you to know, Leo and I have already checked that server. It's safe.
Oh, we were gonna talk about this later.
Yeah, I'd rather get it out of the way now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Has been worried about the Has-Been Hotel fan.
I don't think we should do this, Patch. I'm gonna be serious with you.
All right, we can talk about it later. But I want you to know that, like,
So hold it.
I'm not upset with you because you're upset or worried. I'm upset because I feel like you're questioning my judgment.
Well, let's put it this way.
Okay.
Here.
Judgment.
Let's do the Anthony trick move where we talk about it, but we don't. There's a theoretical server which in no way, shape, and form resembles one in real life that you're writing a fan fiction about. Come tell us about this wonderful story you're writing if you'd like. No? Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
Can we call it Hell's Kitchen?
Fair.
Oh dear lord.
Is that a Matthew Murdoch reference I hear?
Maybe. I don't know who
No,
that
I
is.
just think it sounds a little
You don't know who
daredevilish.
Matthew Murdoch is. Okay, no, we're fixing that later. I'm sitting you down and we're gonna watch the entirety of Daredevil.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Wait, the
Okay,
show
why do
or
I
the movie?
imagine
I've seen the
FNGR
movie.
just being like the chef in like Hell's Kitchen and all?
No, we
No,
need to
that's
sit
Leo.
We need to sit the fuck down and all watch Mr. Robot together because that was a
Fuck
beautiful
you,
show.
Mr. Robot is hack.
No, Mr. Robot's good. I don't know
No,
what you're
that
talking-
shit is fucking. It's so corny.
Why is
And
it
that's coming from
corny?
someone whose favorite superhero is Batman.
Why is it corny, Patch?
Because it's multiple personality disorder combined with super hacker. It's so cheesy.
All
It's
right.
the two corniest fucking cliches in the book.
Yeah, but it has time travel.
Time Fuck the time travel. I will put my dick in the time travel.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Wow,
looking at thumbnails of it.
Oh God.
Now
That
I'm
would be
gonna
a
draw.
stretch.
Now I'm gonna do a sketch of Patch sticking their dick in the time travel and make this the video thumbnail.
Okay.
Oh God, why?
That brings bad
Because it
imagery
came out of
in
your
my
mouth.
head.
Lord Ben Maza just called Hateful Tate an uncultured swine. I don't see you doing very
Cool.
well in that heads up.
Ben, I'm going to mock you endlessly.
I have a question. What if anybody knows why did the Sweetie Squad go down?
I thought I was banned from the
It didn't go
server.
down. I thought it just
Wait,
changed
They
names.
told me they
Squad.
deleted it and made a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought they just changed names.
Because after I heard me, Rouge, and Leo all got kicked, and I was like, I could see 1, 2, or just so many people had been bumped. I'm like, okay, it's gone. Oh, Ben
Yeah,
says he could
Diesel
explain.
said that it was deleted and they made a new one.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, tell you what, Ben, if you want in, I could. Well, Leo's not here right now, so we could always add him back later. Remove. Let's do Benny.
Lilac is also waiting for us
Patch,
to
is this
hang
your
out.
patron server? Is that what I got added to?
What's Ben Maza
Yeah,
on
I
here?
do have a patron server. It's publicly available, but patrons get special privileges in there, like their own access to rooms and shit.
What's Ben on Discord? I'm pretty sure I got him.
Are you talking about
Jedi
the
Knight.
vaping guy?
Okay.
Vaping Jedi Knight.
Vaping? I'm vaping right now.
You know, it's funny. I saw.
Man, how are you doing, Bubba? I know it's been a while
Oh.
since we talked.
I can't complain.
Right when I
Same old shit, it's a different day.
right when I pulled
Bubba,
up.
do you wanna come on my stream tonight? It's at 6:30.
Oh shit, I'll be asleep, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
It's
about
like
to.
almost no one is ever around for that shit, and I'm like, oh.
When I was pulling up,
earlier.
I'm trying to shoot my foot off here. Would you mind, anyways? When I pulled up vaping,
Hashtag pull my hair.
yeah. When I pulled up vaping night, I saw freaking some of your guys' favorite person. That one, gay vampire person on Discord was right next.
Ew.
to
Ben, you're
turf.
echoing. Ben,
I'm.
you're echoing.
Yeah. Anyways, hello Ben. You wanted to explain?
Explain how I'm uncultured.
Yes. I thought you was
Because
gonna.
you've never heard of Matthew Murdoch.
Or
Who the
maybe
fuck is
I
Matthew
was
I know
lying.
about him because Razor Fist talks about fucking Daredevil all the time. Let's see.
Yeah, but I
Speaking of
haven't-
vaping-
I don't
It
watch
gets
the Daredevil
zero
show. I've watched The Punisher. I've watched that.
Well,
I've
here's
seen the
fun fact.
Daredevil
Matthew
movie.
Murdoch actually defended the Punisher in court.
Yeah, I know, and I saw that scene. It was
The
good
first
shit.
comic I had with Daredevil was a series called Dead Man's Hand. It was a crossover between Punisher, Daredevil, and Nomad.
Sweetie Squad wasn't dead. I seen a few channels that were pretty active in there.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just a change of name. Like Ben, what is this server that I'm in that has like the lighthouse looking thing?
I thought that was
The-
Tom in the train
The
engine.
Corner of Idiots. Is that the new Sweetie Squad? 'Cause it looks like the same shit.
So he deleted the server, and yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No damage was done.
So, you know what? Actually, Diesel sent me a bunch of
Ben-
DMs, which I feel like reading off here. Oh, wait, is this the new
Okay.
one? Here's a recorded call with Ryan. That's it's what's her face, his friend, right?
Emmy, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
Well, it's you know what, I could always preview this here, and if there's enough for a video, we could always do that later. Whoever Snowy Snow Gang is, cheeky. Emmy, we need to talk. Emmy, I can't at the moment. Why? Emmy, because I'm going to sleep and I have school tomorrow. Ooh ooh. People,
Don't
please.
say it.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't do the oohs out
Yeah.
loud.
Oh my
dear
God!
God.
Stop.
Yeah.
Emmy.
Don't say it.
My heart is cringing right now.
Oh, this is from Snow Gang. I'm about what's happened between you and Ryan. Emmy, yes, and PM me and I can't voice chat. Okay. Snowy, you can join while being muted, Emmy. I said I can't voice chat, that means even muted, Snow Gang. You can't. Why can't you join even while being muted, Emmy? My mom. Oh, here comes Jazz. She lives in Germany. She has school tomorrow. She doesn't have headphones at the moment. I'm gonna admit this: the first draft of the video I put out, I misunderstood Emmy as like the boyfriend of Jazz, and I had to edit that out. Anyways, Emmy, she's gonna hear it. If anyone, like I said, I can't hear a voice chat in any way. Jazz, she's a kid. Stop dumping all this on her and trying to pressure her into the call. She said that she's willing to comply via PM. She's a kid. She is 13. Okay. I think. Let me just make sure.
Uh-oh.
Stop being a drama horny me. Stop drama whoring. I think they mean hoary. Yeah?
Wait, Patch, how far did you get into Mr. Robot?
Well, let's not get
Not
distracted.
right now.
Hey!
Yeah.
We can talk about that when we're talking
I want a really sad broken down picture of Hateful Tate where he just has like the thought bubble that goes, but Mr. Robot. Anyways.
Can it just please be like an empty speech bubble because it's zero sum?
Okay. Jazz started this fun and escalated to him being a bit creepy. I think me and Jazz should be able to say what a guy can do with screenshots or not. Jazz. Dot. That's a compelling argument, Jazz. Emmy, I don't give you guys my consent on anything. Just PM me if it would be easier. Jazz. Honestly, you guys seem beyond desperate. No offense, but this pressure for someone that is developing. Emmy. Pressure to developing. So did you send this person porn anyways, Jazz? Emmy, I like how you said she's a kid. Yes, I'm a kid, but at least I can speak up for myself. Jazz, schedule another time with her instead of demanding a call right now instead. Emmy, she can't voice chat. It's meant not to take. She can't voice chat doesn't mean take a fucking no. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, and I think that's the fourth one. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. 2 more. Oh, that's super tiny.
Oh, does this mean that Jazz is just as guilty of being a creep as she accuses me of being?
Yes, you have your own version of Spectrum Heat. Yes, that's the way I'm reading it, kind of.
Holy shit! I've got my own.
I know some about this situation because I was in there when they were doing this.
Weird definitions of pedophilia, weird definitions of cease contact, yeah.
Okay, so here I'll put this call in here. We could download it and look through it later, but here's what Diesel gave us. Oh, why the fuck didn't it take? Damn it.
I'm gonna hop off because I got something to take care of with Tate, and I'm pretty sure he has class today. So.
Oh yeah, no
yeah,
problem.
I got shit to do at 12:30, so let's get this wrapped up.
All right, so yeah.
All right, Patch, I shot you DM, by the way.
All right. So yeah, I was a bit. They were like, "Why do you want this?" And I was like, I mentioned offhand, or I showed a picture of Ryan, and then Rouge and Leo were like, "Oh, blah blah blah." There's a little bit more about Ryan, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So
Do
far,
you want me to go into the behind-the-scenes shit that happened?
yeah, by all means, take it away.
So I was sitting in the server and Jazz was messaging with Ryan, who was trying to get with her, trying to hit on her and stuff, and Emmy decided, you know what, I'm gonna see if he'll do it with me. And so he started doing some weird hypno shit with Jazz. Emmy decided, I want to see if I can get him to do it with me. And kept pushing and kept pushing. He'd be like, well, you're underage, and they'd be like, no, it's fine, we'll keep it secret, blah, 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 and like, was
Oh, Lord.
So
purposely knowing trying to get him to be like, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend. And eventually they did. And he tried to do like some hypno fetish stuff on her. And then she went, aha, let's go take this to the Sweetie Squad. We got him. It was a bunch of bullshit that the two were playing a game. I don't know how I feel about the dude, but
I believe the term is called honeypotting.
yeah, Emmy, Step was in there screaming at Emmy to not do it, to not continue, that she's a minor, she shouldn't be, doing this with an adult, and she just kept going.
Okay. How old was Jazz at the time, or is this just recent, like they're 18?
This was like within the last month or two.
Okay.
When I was friends with Jazz and in their server.
Is this consistent behavior with the anybody? You said you had the old guy's profile or his Discord, right?
Yeah.
I'll try and reach out to him. Maybe we could have a talk with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to him right now.
I mean, naturally, we're gonna give him some grief, but if there's no further, I guess I'll take a consensus on what people want to do with that one.
Alright, I sent him a friend request, so I don't know if Ben still has Ryan added. Because he used to be in the Sweetie Squad.
Okay. Is there a new one for that, Ben? Because I wouldn't mind being able to pop over there.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, if that girl ever comes back, can I just pop into this call and just give it to you?
Yes, you would like assistance with your Suedo stalker. Yeah, I sure we could hear that story out.
You probably won't stay in this group because we rotate people out, but you can message FNGR.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, fuck, man, we rotate Leo. Okay, don't take it personal.
Oh yeah, people get rotated like bread.
Ben, no, we want in the new Sweetie Squad, and if you're still friends with Ryan, probably add him to the...
Am I echoing a bit or no?
No, you're good right
No,
now. Speaking of which, I'm going to bump two people so I have two entries later.
No, I am not friends with Ryan. I haven't been in contact when I received this information with him and Emmy's conversations at the time. I did see the screenshots, and I'm not okay with what Emmy did. I'm really not. And I really wanted to tell her, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a kid. You're not supposed to do that shit. But I'm also upset with Ryan for being an adult. He should have, like, stood his ground saying, no, you're a kid, no, and just walked away and blocked Emmy from that situation. So, yeah.
Are you guys still friends on Discord?
No.
Okay.
How old is Ryan?
That call that
How old is Ryan?
I believe Ryan is in his 20s, I believe. In his 20s. Yeah, not good. I've been friends with him for a while, even though we don't talk as much, but I was pretty pissed off at him in that call. And yes, you could, in the call that you guys go listen to later, you could tell by the tone of my voice, I was pretty pissed off.
Alright, we'll definitely give that call. Listen, we might even pop over. What's that shitty fucking screen share listening thing we listen to, Rouge? For videos?
OBS?
No,
Cast?
Cast, yeah, we could all... If everybody wants to come along and listen to that, we go fire up Cast.
Can we just screen share in Discord so that Lilac and people are able to join in the main room?
Because
we don't always have to use Cast.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you, Bruce, but
I
may not be able... Sorry, go ahead, FNGR.
Does the audio work on doing that?
We can try, it should.
I could swear we needed Nitro to even attempt that, which it stopped working.
I know you can stream from the main groups, but I know Lilac and we have people who are Discord only who are waiting.
Okay, alright, well, here, let me kill the stream here, since it was a fun ride, everybody. But Lilac calls, and, yep. Oh, was there something else, Ben?
No. I was just saying I need to head out soon because I have to be at work and my bosses...
And on that note, we're going to call it time of death.